Hey guys, this is Nichelle with Couch Chronicles, where it is my sincere desire to transform minds, uplift spirits, and propel you to your next level of elevation. So, today we're going to talk about fear because it keeps coming up in conversations today. So, instead of just talking about it with various people, I am going to do a video about it. So, as I begin to have conversations with people, I keep hearing them say, I'm not sure if I should do that. I'm kind of afraid of X, Y, and Z. Or I really don't think I want to have that conversation because I'm kind of afraid of blah, blah, blah. I don't know what kinda afraid is. What is kinda? You either afraid or you not. But here's the reality of the situation. A lot of us are changing the paths of our lives based on fear. We are stifling our growth. We are stopping every chance of opportunity, every chance of elevation because we're afraid. We're afraid of something. We're afraid of relationships. We're afraid of starting new jobs. We're afraid of starting new businesses. We're afraid of being friends with other people based on what other people are saying. We're afraid of this. We're afraid of that. We're just afraid. And I want to encourage you today to stop living your life in fear. And it comes in so many different forms, and it can be so subtle. It could be the smallest things. Like I didn't say I was afraid, but I would say, oh, I don't like Brussels sprouts. And it's not that I didn't like them. I was just afraid to taste them because I was afraid that I didn't like them. And we say it all the time. I don't like this. I don't like that. But the truth is you're afraid to even try it. And we've lost so many great moments in our lives. So many things in our lives have been snatched away and stolen from us because we live a life out of fear. We do it all the time. We take our children to amusement parks and they want to ride the biggest rides and get on, the fastest rides, and we're like, "Oh no, I don't do that. I'm afraid of heights," or, I don't want to get on that ride. The truth is, you are afraid, but guess how many precious moments you're missing out with your children because you just won't try it. Some of your children, and probably even mine, are just sitting back thinking, man, I wish my mother was braver. I wish my father was braver. And we not only have fear that we keep for ourselves, our fear is transferable to the people that are closely connected to us. A lot of our children don't eat certain food because we're afraid to eat it. They're afraid to eat it. A lot of things they won't try because we're afraid to try it. They won't try it. They've had people that have been given opportunities for a cruise. They're afraid of water, so they won't even take the free opportunity. Some of us are afraid of success. We're afraid to even build a website because that means more people will be generated toward us. And we're afraid because we are not confident. I talked about that yesterday. We're not confident enough in our abilities, and that generates fear. I really want us to really, really work on that. When we say we don't want to do something, we don't want to try something, we don't want to be friends with someone, we don't want to have the conversation with someone, check yourself. A lot of that is just fear, and you're missing out on the best moments of your life because you're afraid. There are people in your life that really want to have romantic relationships with you, good, meaningful friendships with you, and you're not doing it because you're afraid. You could be living your best life right now. Not that your life is not already good, but it could be taken to a whole nother level if you would just try it. So I encourage all of you today, just try it. It just takes one step at a time, one opportunity at a time, one conversation at a time, one creative thought that you try at a time. Don't be afraid to elevate to the next level. God has put all these people in your life, all these opportunities in your life. He's positioned you in such a way that He wants you to win. He wants you to take it. He wants you to go forward. He wants you to move to a higher level of consciousness, but you have to try it. No more fear. We're living a fearless life and we're moving in it. Even if it doesn't work out the first time, it's okay. Your win is that you tried. all things may not turn out the way we anticipated, but I promise you, because you tried it, it will still take you to another level of elevation. Stop being afraid to put one foot in front of the other. Stop living a life of fear and just try it. Have an amazing day. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.